Anope mame fan chakase mo dum fandom ya hwefo pepian koma wanya abotrenya daje fritim the santen na wogidie ni arehyiemu ewo na 2TV the dialogue shows mu ane anope na mekoso abo kase se yebekoso ama wogidie no akoso asipi enye bibiara bema wonsa asifo mame na wase anope na mensanso emma wo ache ye trans ye dwada de kokosi eda efiada anopa nonso kosi se nonkron ebebo apemu ewo Ghana time na ene eye eda uku-addo August bosom de toso eye dumiensa 13th August 2025 mame na wase anope na yenhye yenkomo na se emfa emma anope si ahene Kofi Amponsa the sports ebe maya anope intentem so we are CJ Winters the virgin na wono na chesa baba wa brwana na oye virgin or the entertainment news both local international so ebe ba wa kwemu na fe we are the obokrata mu nsem no etimi dia mo na fe atoyebo ase apeke the national issues no one by one na fe ya digest star issues ni enti anopai ma men na wase na men sanso emo abaso se ugidie ni arehyiemu awo ewo na 2TV the dialogue show mo no enya ade a yebema onsa asifo mo da de ye ebebo man kanko kana se de tie enya attack enya kutiabo na mum de ebeboa Emma baby a yegina ye ka seminars o chena ye nya ha nyina na obi fufuro ebe gina ha no na o ka bi fufuro a ye nkoka se Davi na mom ye nyina bebom na yetimi ayomani once again ma men na wasimidi e de ensempera Emmanuel Mate omode anafa phone no me ma number bi a obetimi arechi ye e wo so 24/7 se o issue bi ewo community no ade bi twagu o man Ghana emmoa mo man ntumpon a na ukura pacho you just do 1 minute 2 minute video now add a voice me hu location baby ade ni see no then you see betimi ato so na ye ni authorities no edin ko na bi so mo de ekoso no ho anu ye ni age ni abegina ha ya na ya sanso de amafsa mpai se baby a chechira abo na hwa na yes sane no nti manopai mame sanso na wase ebiomo na ansa na Kofi Amponsa osi ahene the sports no the ebebreye no anope nkomo bia me pese etwe boase na ye hwe eye ba bia ye man Ghana gina sisi a ekwan be fa so a ye be kwa animu ye wo mistakes ahudro bia ye ya obroni be kan say human errors ayeye e dia to renchem ebreye say ye trans so man ye wo nipa baako eji say nipa baako Yinina ye trimpo ye baako I am destiny with a common destiny ye shebre ye baako a ada ne yen transe na eniama bia to o ma twe o man kwa achi no ye nni hu nkita ho na ye ntwe ho mfiri mu na o man ne nya kwan ntumpo issues ni bia na pɛ me no behwe ya kwan won se impanyimfo yi menka abusua yawo na mo mpanyimfo yi efiri mu yi any political party bi a authority ya na ana okasa ye se wode omu wuo na omu firi mu no achieve political score bi bi ana no enti aden na ye betra se oman na ye be ma owuo nkoa na be kan ya adwea bom baako why ano pe question and person ebisa na ye pe answers no aden eba ye development ya kwan a ye nyina ye nkamomu na ye mfa ya adwe so ekwan se ne ye na ebe ye yie contractors organ nyina nkamomu ni so okay said the ofan kokwan Kumasi nka kwantempoint ye no se ye the contractors nyina fa kwan so with engineers o ma be fa kwan so a ye nyina be kan bom se nipa ba ko se aha ye ni se e be boa aha ye ni se e be boa aha wo ya enche na sei eti di obakofo fi se wono ne contract no be lobby a ne nsa be kan ni sika obenya firi munti no oya obi anim de enka ho are ne ntimi bringi adwene nyina on board said the anopabia or the dialogue show so na yensusu bribi pa bi mfa magana I don't know my name. I intimate trust say, hey, baby, I am quiet. You say, koi. A quan ben yen a bit in your faswa. A be ye, na ye see, I know na yen suni and quiet. Says so one fast one more mine, dear. And ye, a quamble faswa, ye bet me any ye. And I yen trust na yen susa geno. And famwa, no mum. Obia interesting tea. Obi ye no any ye no interesting to there be or the dom be about quintia. Or no sooner quanya, no be to the dom el cutiano. Unyi ni se eno na mo man ye him wo babia ye gina ye ana anopai e kan koma me pese me no triabo ase na yetumi edi no papa na mo ansa na me jam dia mass no ma ye nhye ye hu nkran kakra ye nhye hu nkran anopai nkran sha me pese me de ma enie tie me ye. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. Tie me. Positive thinking, Ebowa woman, Adwene emu daho, Adwene emu ye fine, Insusuya emu daho, Ebowa wo ema wo ye eniama akese. Positive thinking, Ebowa wo. Emma with me ye niama better things than negative thinking will. Say anopewa sorry. Unsusuye papa ususu utrimuno. Emma uye niama akesiye mu niama sonko. Sekete wese kurana yese dudu ura. Emma with me ye niama ma niama no esisusu pe de ma sense. Odi adwemboni be hye otrim onam no obi asoya no pay kosi anwumre negative thinking kwa otuka akoyi nkonya kwahia na ware mbo no yeyi na di fi adwumam onya issue ne sika nyira akromfo nwia no tete obi adwene no odi onam nyina no na adwene na adwemboni brother sister mama ka semitro susu ye pa dwen pa. Nya positive thinking, because that is the only way ability to do a better things. So, engineer from 2nd June, I'm going to say to me, catch that will say, walk with a pure heart, pure mind. Fakume muda honante. Fadwe muda akume muda o ya brabo ya koba ikura na enfum so bata ho a yenya ho anu yie ho anu yie kwa de dache tatemu ho se de o bible na me bible aka kire me a se susu ampasa temu ho no mo a ya brabo na ye bo no kwa ho anu yie kura da ho no de maye na nkampese odi adwen a emwo nipa nkoso adwen emwo nipa mpuntu adwen a emwa mo man koso ebe kan wadwen ho na be ma negatives adokro misrawo be positive thinker dwene papa ma onua emfa ho ne se me matade e baako elekam wo hye suit e fatal wo dress e fatal bema suit we san pam bi kan ho koto material na pam bi kan ho emfa ho ne se me ha dan abrante bomode you don't adan see you don't see me asase na mo me hu se me nua wa asase me encourage ne se won yire ne ho na won put up a structure bi na won nya dan rente na so emfa ho se me ntwa asase ye yenye sue pa emfa man ye ho yenye sue pa fa man ye ho eno ena be boa ma de ye bia no etimi aye ne yie na ye emeso aba oman ene ye yankasa ene nipa atwa ho ahia ne na eso fa so awusi ama me na wase ena no pa bra so se ye de sports no e de etoa so e de ma o my yemfa nsembo kase mu odrumfa welcome Kofi Amponsa osi ahene na on fast sports no emre oba no abo ne kase sɛ mesrɛ na tira da me ne ka no ompa kunya ketewa bi na omo mame na mentrasa sɛ ono ne si ahene sports up next.
Yẹn kwa Bible son de ekoso the sports you know Bible share here I want net 2 TV the dialogue shows here basia live on Facebook live YouTube ni nyina and net 2 TV GH A to Z about sports na no share ewo issue no so na pay e be shen some say e de fee association let is okay so they want to say yeni abema Rashid Saminu or born modern pa and ra Penny Behe, Ewo Budapest. You know, it's me a place second. Every need a silver medal. When him say enche near Tokyo for World Athletics Championship. No, it's you know, or born modern pie. No, make it time of 10.01 seconds. I just see you know, the near dinner pa. You enjoy these highlights about how and ra and then my customer in your name at was.
Have got away from it. Fast start on the far side from Ronnie Baker, but Shane Thompson of Jamaica coming through. Strong finish from Sampson. Oh, there was a bit of a twitch in the blocks there from Shane Thompson, but he seems to have got away from it. Fast start on the far side from Ronnie Baker, but Shane Thompson of Jamaica coming through. Strong finish from Sampson. Oh, there was a bit of a twitch in the blocks there from Shane Thompson, but he seems to have got away from it. Fast start on the far side from Ronnie Baker, but Shane Thompson of Jamaica coming through. Strong finish from Sampson. Oh, there was a bit of a twitch in the blocks there from Shane Thompson, but he seems to have got away from it. Fast start on the far side from Ronnie Baker.
When the course never boy in Abemano Abaso. Now let's talk about arm wrestling for no Omoko Nigeria. Ako really good. Abra onko take part African Championship. No me do Ghana hano. Ultimate say Abaso body any question some kwa and ekosudema ye arm wrestling team. Nenra ekoba say Penny Pauno and in charge, Emma National Health Insurance Authority, Dr. Victor Asari Bampo, Ehusu, a year, Yamrantelma Sampa, a Jono Koyeno, and so, Obon Abaso, it took also a son crying. In Tiasume Jania say, a year, a team crying said, Yomoyano, and so because a young man, and African gives you who and Kanema Koye, and from Interior a year, Golden Arms, Charles or Cecibe the Barrister. Anything about so good so bois nasa no so etumia ekoso so we are set Ghana we so African junior and youth weightlifting championship and also ebaso ewo Bukom boxing arena between 15th and 22nd August and I say ebaso enti we how I never be so far this competition so concern ti bia da kwema competition so ebaso we no a African Junior and Youth Weightlifting Championship 2025 at Ghana and Ebe Huswa and Enema Ekoso and the man now. Yes, switch to Pram GFA and Ra Eco Congress na Nkomo Pinano and Ekoso Ewo Congress Grand Swan out to say na Enika Ghana Football Association and Ra. When we say you have started every season Diana. Yanom kushia ekototo adwen edidi nkomo ehu hawa niema no ekoso ewo ekorimu enti new season ewa be start enti enra 124 members of the Football Association plus some invited guests and also the media enra yenyine ko pass through making sure say dwumade no yeko expect how na my course enti enra Congress grounds wono komo pina na akoso enti ye hwe some decisions a eba apenra ewo GFA Congress no ase ewo pram so the one say omo decide say GFA ehwe ni mo so may increase division 1 league na year bonus so we win o price money no may increasing to 120,000 Ghana cedis. Women's Premier League no so we near obeje 100,000 Ghana cedis. FIFA referee ebe earning 2,500 Ghana cedis per a match. Then also omo be division 1 league any a games no omo so beje 1,000 Ghana cedis per a match. Then also omo hwe nim say the partnership omne adisa production for you no and also the prize money for lifting Ghana Premier League title no omahe increase that prize money until we need GPO now or you be entitled to 2 million Ghana cedis. Oplesi second 1 million Ghana cedis. Otoso 3 800,000 Ghana cedis. Otoso 9 750,000 Ghana cedis. Otoso num 700,000 Ghana cedis. So it is so pay the 15th position will be entitled to some amount of money. We are good news for once. You bought FFN Basso. For this price money, no, the quantum no huge. In total, I'm going to spend 9.5 million Ghana cedis on this season Ghana Premier League. These are issues are echo up and ra pram. What are the issues? You say the idea as president ma the GFA no. As it stand now no, or 2 terms, but I may decide at the accord about to mu my Congress Agyapong say or Akunya say obedi idea no for a maximum of a year 3 terms, which is a year 12 years. Until that is a year the changes are back. But that I was on talk about 124 members no. Emu 114 e decided some part. Amendment in changes no person year presidency no. Omojitum 6 pe and decided say that be omo de omo yintum and 9 omadwum am tantante omo na aba no amount to cry. Until that was what happened yesterday. Ewo Congress grounds pram. Ket yes Okraku president ma Ghana Football Association. Yente Ket Okraku ewo Congress ground after press conference yente ko morning here.
Available to our clubs is from the partnership. This is what I said. I said the money that will be made available to our clubs is from the joint venture. The joint venture is responsible for the production and distribution of the content, for the content to be commercialized, and for general commercialization of our GPA. This is very clear and it's important. All of us understand the model. When we do, we will not have any problems. The FA has entered into a joint venture with Adisa Productions. We have created a special vehicle for this purpose, and the initial period will be for a 3-year term. It's a marriage that we intend to protect and to develop. At this moment, I'm not thinking about negativity as to whether it will end over 3 years or it will go 6 years. Because you don't know tomorrow, and I do not know tomorrow. What I know is that I'm positive about our today, and if we work well, our tomorrow will be better. Available to our clubs is from the partnership. This is what I said. I said the money that will be made available to our clubs is from the joint venture. The joint venture is responsible for the production and distribution of the content, for the content to be.
All right, so Ket Okraku president, Emma GFE Atenenkano, the vice president, Ura Mark Addo. Mark Addo, so Kasai, Yenti Mark Addo.
The vice president can run 3 times. The president can also run 3 times. But in our case, in Ghana case, come back to normalization time on the end. The president can run 3, ESCO can run 3, the vice president can run 3, and it's a disconnect. It's not aligned. When we submitted FIFA, any cabinet way in agreement to say it should be all normalized and aligned so that it's consistent. It's not about the president. The president, he hasn't even decided on what now, but that's beside the point. The point is that we have to be all in alignment, like the rest of the other member associations of CAF. Whether it's 3, 4, 5, that is it. That's it.
Okay, I know that
can run 3 times, right? Vice president can run 3 times. The president can also run 3 times. But in our case, in Ghana case,
All right, so that is Mark Addo, vice president, Ghana Football Association. So yene clubs in paying for nibidi nkomo. CEO Emma Nagod FC Yera Michael Kofi-Addo. Yenti Michael Kofi-Addo and Ra after the Congress Pram.
Congressman, Senator, and then we except say. And then the public be a 10-term limit, and the last one, Emma. So, Omo opinion, Omukita, Omajin, but Omo born, and now we are represented by the various delegates about Congress, and so Omajin. In the end, they feel said, and say it's me extended term, the move will be GFA president, it's become minimum 3 terms. First, no sure, Anaka, executive council members, you need term limits. We bet me aqua, Tama, or Pebatane, Omaka, and also to president, Diana. Executive council will be able to 3 terms. Vice president will want me the vice president. And bro 3 terms. And to me, there football community, Agyapong, yes, and after also interventions in Swat, scale demand division 1, from 80,000 to 120,000, and you have 50% increment a year, and money them from 60 to 100,000. And also, a referee, Kayatum Kaka, but may you be a yes CEO for Division 1 club. No, Premier Fund, and the also the way I am there. Premier first, FIFA and non-FIFA referees, somebody 1,200 per game, and the FIFA referees budget 2,500. Now, non-FIFA referees are 2,000, but Division 1 almost to move from 750 to 1,000. And then the best lesson can be and common for being count because 1,000 cities here. Kali is the Division 1 referees and so be 1,500. Which is second. Congressman, Senator, and then we except say.
All right, so see you, Emma Nagod Football Club, Yera Michael Kofi-Addo, and Tenenkan hosts of Metro Sports, senior journalists in a day when you or run a Division 1 club, a busy, Kwabinya na, yes, switching your head, so. Other issues. So, Krobia Santicoto team now could Cape Coast prepare for the upcoming Ghana Premier League season. So, my line up some friendly matches our team ball. Now, making sure say the players are in good shape ahead of the season. Now, but so Kotoko, I line up 2 friendly matches and they are no on the ball. Cape Coast, so I team no to me a journal. So, ahead of the new season, and also a basso Ghana Premier League no M1 pay. AD Asante Kotoko Nkomo Gaka Ghana League Clubs Association. So at the Fishers no Ababontain for the upcoming year Gaka Tough. I heard him say starting on the 20th of this month, 24th of this month. It is here I want to say match day 1. Kotoko versus Vivian Go Stars. 3 p.m. Ewo Accra Sports Stadium. Same day, 6 p.m. Hasselfolk versus Heart of Lions. Match day 2, 22nd August. Vivian Go Stars versus Hasselfolk. Heart of Lions versus Krobia Asante Kotoko. Match day 3. The Bienigo Stars versus Heart of Lions. Kotoko up against Hasselfolk on 24th of August. So waiting share koso. Ewo Ghana Lake Clubs Association I got a day almost prepare for the upcoming season. Yenya Baba ku your friend Chantel Obeka Black Queens ego take key part. Ewo e marku against your koso buruku no. Yenya no na obon ho modern papa pa che say ewiase nyina e bona baso nei Nottingham Forest for no ehun sampa yenya ba no. Ne dwuma di odi no. Eso ani intoma sign yenya ba Chantel adwene Nottingham Forest e boy na ba na ba so ya wo hye wo so kono enema be ye pay e di amano James Kwesi Apia is in the news. Mayele coach Emma Sudan national team. Ye more chan competition Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania. Ghana uncle for it say I want some no elf from but hey Kwesi Apia is our own. We cherish him so much. And ra or the Sudan for Nigeria. Ebo man 9 or meant to antibacco cry. Mayele or boy Juma pa. It's that to say, yeah, coach James Kwesi Apia, Mayele for you and pay, yeah, can and also Nkuma Kra. Kudus Mohammed, and they more will be in action because you're more UEFA Cup, Super Cup, and a more Paris Saint-Germain versus Tottenham Hotspur. In Tianaji, more will be in action. Kudus will be in action. Tebe we see no. Or the best say, Nemabokwe Diamano, ewo this competition. 17th of this month, Germany, World Transplant Games 2025, no, chassis between 17th to 24th of August 2025, Dresden. They only say, we know ye ma or mutimi donate part of omo nipedianum organo, edema others to survive. To organize a sports competition, the more than 50 countries globally, and they take part in this event. I will take part in judo, swimming, cycling, basketball, tennis, A to Z about sports. Also, 17 different sporting events in the also. It's the countdown is so on. Ever started 17th of this month, in the 24th. Of August 2025. Ye na video be air trend pa. A referee odi game. Na match in eba na wie no. Na e was say na offer no adwin because anya the rate at which our supporters no. Ebe tete no no. Ebe hadwe. What the yenhwe video emra. Na ema to so. All right. We are supporter na ko hwe game ade bia me kase football de e 3 results in ba win lose e be we draw e be bia no ya na mafa na sa ba se ya munya adwin bi se ye kwa attack referee after the game no ya na emwa ti referee no na ono a time say the game no no di match no to nim time was upon and I was so position who so we bia oba be na say so pe bi fa sa de na enye fine what you say we nyai sa de no ye be say na pay na mame na obi bia se enra messages upon messages mo chiru nu ado efia titiru pa no mo you too much it's meda Kencity Media Limited staffs ni nyina ase se no mama me birthday no sonko yakpo nshira mu nyina then also my friends on Facebook and Ponsa Ebenezer on Facebook messages no was too much me dem nyina ase emeni so de mo ye no emeni so papa yakpo nshira mo na omamu nyina kwantete na de bo pebia no onye mamu edibesa na pay na madase for your time. Let's say good morning to Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong 2028-2029 nyankopon ti de siwe ne sono ebebemu memu wadagidi no the youth of this country yinya wadagidi no Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong will be the president come 2029 ewo Ghana's Republic. Good morning.
Abusanti mame na wase na ye na Kofi Amponsan se wode sports no etwemo edi amaye ohun se eno anopa na me na o kan sembi na me boa na nyina ya hye amanyo sem a ye ene emu nsem no ya hye mu kena and ene mame na onfa ne to aso kakra bi. I have 1,000 reasons and team ye me Obiabo say menene nam. Obiabo say me support no whatever the person is doing. No, I believe I have 1,000 reasons. Entia me support to Senipano. Entia me defend the Senipano. Entia me susu Senipano. Adena oyeno or bet my yamana ye. So I have 1,000 reasons, and me 1,000 reasons why I believe Yewra Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong can lead the new patriotic party and can change the whole country if obey president. Out of my 1,000 reasons, no, if me no opportunity, in a minute to share the name dear one, let me focus. Na menka said yet ever mom. I have a show video be the actual. Na sa video no jiweni na hwe ne kakra. It's among the 1,000 reasons no. Na me no be fa no 1. It will go to a point obo say me 1,000 reasons. Said the da me catch say me 1,000 reasons I believe me group chairman eye nyina so a obetimi lead the new president am Ghana change no. Na me show few ones be na fe sa few ones no ba wi a me dey aka beto asadama e ba isi a e video na wani na hwe ne yi na me ba me kire wo
MPP ma modya kukuduro no odo asum party abesi sabre ɛyɛ niche sɛ ɛne nso yɛne mu bɛdi ahyia sɛ yɛne mu adi ahyia ne ya na yɛpɛsi yi mfoni kakra ɛfa yɛwura Kennedy ɔhen akɔmprɛko Agyapong ho ɛde kyerɛ mo na mu hu nnwuma a wayaboa party no ne ɔman Ghana nyinaa saa onipa Kennedy akɔmprɛko Agyapong ɛka ho asɛm yi ɛne nipa baako a wasɔre gyina akonde ama party ma mo waseɛ sɛ de bɛya mo yeyɔ ne mo nkanko ɛbɛkɔ stitru ɛne mo delegate anɛ ɛne mo hyia ha yi na nyɛ MPP manko ɛna nyɛ mo delegate nko ɛna yɛwura Kennedy Agyapong akoma mo na ɔman Ghana nyinaa nso papa yɛ gyina mu akon ɛde ama ɔman yi video yi a wɔba abɛhwɛ wobɛhunu nneɛma ne nnwuma a yɛwura Kennedy Agyapong ayɛ de aboa MPP party kakraka no ne ɔman Ghana titiri wɔ Ghana sikase mu de yɛka no economy no yɛwura Kennedy Agyapong ɛyɛ obi a ɔkogye party ma mo waseɛ wɔgyina party na nemu wɔ mmarahyɛbadwafie ɛwɔ Asen North ne Asen Central mpere maako nsia yɛka obi a ɔboa MPP party wɔ sikase mu a ɔnka nyi ɔnabɔ Kennedy ɔhen prɛko Agyapong ɛmfirim ne tumre na makyerɛ si a after 2014 Congress ɛkɔɛ no tamale no ɔnabɔ Kennedy Agyapong nko ara ne fa saa Congress ne nyinaa ho ka abra na party no ɛwɔ position a yɛnni abɛn mu deɛ danso kora wɔ ne ho ne sɛ mfie ne abato abɛsene kɔ nyinaa no ɔyɛ ne campaign ɛwɔ na bɛtoro mpɛsoa so no na wɔne nam ɔman Ghana fa na nyinaa ɛɛboa ne nuanom MPP candidate titu no baabi a yesusu sɛ hɔ yɛ den ɛde ma MPP no yɛwura Kennedy Agyapong tu ne ho si hɔ ɛkɔboa yɛ campaign na nkonimba bia no yɛwura Kennedy Agyapong ɛboa MPP mmarahyɛbadwafoɔ gye nneɛma ne akadeɛ ma wɔn mo de kɔma wɔn nkurɔfoɔ wɔ abato mpɛsoa so nneɛma no bi ɛyɛ fidie de pamadeɛ sewing machine ɛmo anwa anone ahodoɔ ɛne sika MPP mpanimfoɔ akuku dam bi te sɛ lawyer Nana Obribu ahen edi ɛde fa yɛwura Kennedy Agyapong
so what ade afsana nyawo tamaklo eka in 2016
enti okontompo ne sɛ ne dance ni wa abrochire me 1,000 reasons no this is just the beginning me 1,000 reasons why I believe the group chairman yɛwura Kennedy akɔmprɛko Agyapong can lead the new patriotic party, can change this country as the first gentleman of the land. This is just the beginning. Me no be fan and kakran. You see, I'm doing this. Me person me send a signal the man. Wow, constant polling station. Communicator who believe in the ideologies and principles of Yewura Kennedy akɔmprɛko Agyapong say, only reason biya say. Oba treaty obi and now oba social so I could deal obi at him. No, it's an opportunity. No, you have 1,000 reasons. You have 1,000 reasons. You bet me a share. You need trim pop at the actual bia, and this is just the beginning. Me 1,000 reasons. No, but in my share say the amount. But your boss you found one by one. Now say unya 3 hours. 2 hours, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Say, Obeka, you are once a month, and you will be a one chain out here. Or reason now to be defending no. 1,000 reasons to defend Kennedy akɔmprɛko Agyapong. Why he should lead the new patriotic party? Enti yen chen. You know by no ma. Chen. Yen no. Said ye beboa na simpono. Ebetimi abem na Ghana etimi akɔ anim. Ebra so say the entertainment news at the bro CJ Winters. Abrowana na legend na wa hwababa wa so no wa said ne we ne tinwi egu nachi na said wasi aye so no wa na bacha wa tenafie na bua na fa se etise ya na CJ Winters at the entertainment news no at the ebreye na fe na no sia e be sansa babak na abetua enkomo no so entertainment up next.
It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. I said, yeah, I don't pay some people are charging all. Say entertainment is not my film. I'm Malcolm, I'm Jojo, I'm a baby, I'm for Emphas and pa and back. It's only Dean, it's only in Sempura Banka. We never some pump in the Sabrino, your princess, your queen. I'm on your screens this morning for your entertainment bits, okay? And see, the baby I was so what's no pay be no patrol. But what do I say? Be ready at your mama because Ube will be right on the dialogue. CJ Winters enemy D Abrewana na be a virgin. From me CJ na say you're shushayan somewhere and then no you be who be dear na and then you be excellent crafts, excellent artist, but bad behavior. DJ Slim describes Black Sharif and so no give us car and fuel to submit prophecies to the presidency way prophet Fayaoda. And also, they are saying to go. Your ex can manipulate you and break your beautiful home, break every communication with him. When so from Nigeria, straight up, actress Omotola, and anyway, so Ediaba. Now, Stone Boy, so I say, tell boys to get married, okay? Or boys, you know, more why? Now, marriage is a beautiful thing, but I won't rush for it. And also, I will have no more. Sandra Babu and a day you saw about to go until no say yes, you say Yerish I say where the end stories Nidia. Na yeah the Black Sharif issue no anybody kind na anope no Rebecca Black Sharif na somebody a trail in the corner, in the center, in the upward and downward say Sabri no Black Sharif. That's why I show pa obi sasa de den eriko so on say ye no ntina me ha Rebecca Eddie a trail. Now, Black Sharif, new record label, honum, and that's one management on your mo juma. That is say Wayne Chavez consult on your mo and a never honum, kama, bibia Erico so. Now, on any break here, and I say, and yadia, abia ne time soon, omo renew contract in the anase bibia on an ane that's woho, and empire by no. One can be and swan share management, and I was signing empire quaco signing. We now have to say the Yawaro, Naya show Kawa etifie, na wasan so akwa wari be man foforo akoye wo to say dia on wari ye wuni kunu enti sana Black Sharif aye na eyi na DJ Slim ababonti abeka say share asem na e wo court no me magana fo adwen enyom ze said dia ye dia Black Sharif dey say black code dia ye black code na court dem honum yemfa feelings and emfa ni asemu yemfa popularism and as popularity and now fame awenya emfa ndi asem honum enti asem no said yet in sa na be na Sabri no service ye ne manager na ohwe no bibia what you say or trust he has really invested in Black Sharif wa bone ho ka ankasa Sabri, the way you need the disappointment. I said, yeah, wait, dinner whoop. Name no one one in no, and ya dear be a sebut a frache, or Jenny Caprana says simple be, cause no her say, oh, bibia bear kama. Na anka, eja, or more to me who said, Yabra bonnet your back see. Na Sabria, why ye heed ye. And yet, if 2021, Bepem start 2025 year when we know. So, be a Black Sharif Aquacobono, or Benjamin 20%. Abusia, and quite her video.
People were made to believe, say, the case between Black Sharif and the former manager, no, Black Sharif or Winnie. I say, call to them all, your camera and feelings. And to show be our Bob Beer from 2021, ever 20%, it was a call in Chavison. Yen a craft and ton chain. Excellent craft, excellent artist, but bad behavior. Take Empire Music on. Memamon Pimomo, take them on. Because they knew the boy was under contract and they still came for him. We have a foreign investor coming in to kill a local investor. And that conversation has not even, and striking a man for, we are not even talking about it. We've shifted the conversation from investment, which is the bedrock of Agyapong. We say American, we nyam kwasiafo ombesaba, asaba betron kwasiasem. Meanwhile, when you bottom seeker to see this crowd fans will be muda. People were made to believe, say, the case between Black Sharif and the former manager, no, Black Sharif or Winnie. I say, call to them all, your camera and feelings. And to show be our Bob Beer from 2021,
eba 20% e was a call win chaliso. Yen in a craft and in chain. Excellent craft, excellent.
I'm not a shit, and I hold to pa. Now, social media company, and they're called to them what they, and they mean your wage, not mean your baby, a cockroach, not ready because of honum. And Tisabri, Black Sheriff, who perceive what was on there from 2021, 20% of so be a Hakobubiano and Whiskano, or so they come out for my manager, no, so moriji, whether you like it or yes, or moriji. Now, Ebusia, a prophet fire, Oja. Ebusia. I said, well, Ghana, was that I got to say Ghana? No, no. Do you understand when you're Ghana card out? The best one to 1 2 1 2 B. But passport, oh, here passport to Ghana. Because Ghana had there yet, then no. And I got or maybe also obey all that. Why? I have passport to the own here passport to Ghana. Because Ghana had there no. Oh, Cabro Sabe no. Mama Pablo Zakwa then. Ebusia, prophet fire, would just say you. Says yes, the prophecies in it, yet they be ba on. Last week here, I said, we see plane crashy, now I will see videos be circulating on social media with some prophets are now more prophesying say, Bibi say, ABC, crab or mobile, a dean crampo say, oh, ABC say, I don't know, so was part of plane crash, no, Bibi say, ABC, only women are the day, and see, after say, I didn't see you in answer, na yemupi, na no, yehu, sa and yamano. If you saw video, no, it was social media. And she says, yeah, no. I got say, okay. A Canada, I say, Mama will be a professor or man Ghana Muha say, oh, professor, my doom prophecy about Obia, a bachelor what to. Now, says, yeah, no, your prophecy never. What it's a total prophecy never. Mama, the answer would be a flax of our son. Oh. Namo famba namo be kan trempin we say ye obi a ono no be hesa ne amano say prophecy obi prophecy nyankopon yi bibia kire obi about penin bi a okwanda ho a obeba na oba be ka e dia kire mpanimfo na negotiations bi a wo obi a no betinya ye ne anointing na mo beto e dia bompa yo mo hwe egu no so mo de mo wakoto epumu o esa kwankyere bi a wo obi a na maye na mfa oye na bi amba. Na na Ghana first of all say okay. Say see ade mo baji atum. Say see ya rebu adwuma abo man Ghana. Prophet for ya will just say okay, any problem. But say see ano. Maybe say ni nika. But say picture that screen so na we just range over bi hu ana e be settings. O just say omo hia ka. E na face no lorry fair. Oh. Fire oja. E no car dey si wono. Range over ye nya ka. And I will say, I am. It's the perfect fire. I would just say, I didn't the one who power who quetchy. Now, when you're soon, who here. It is prophecy will be a woman cardiac from Naboni Bia and Cosidia. And they are not on your ready said, on Metia, Lord Fair. Oh, aha, no kufio. You said they are all kind of no way, what kind of fish, and it no be no kufio. That is the way, and I was still more true. It has our car. And as I'm Lord Fair. And the way and prophet fire with that so aka and the afasa I said me say okay. Bibinia I'm from Lord Fair and a canny ready quadia. Almost some beba about deliver. And to say ya me he me crano. Me a for mammy prophetess CJ Winters. Why? I will say I got a video no. Why I got a video no.
And some the car any transportation can as some because Ebiana and you Biana the Yesikalia Faka about deliver message. The Pagana California said, I didn't gather to Jan. You do warm, you need your more. You will be swab on Payama. You beat you warm. I was supreme. Ghana California. Yes, I just never accommodate to see. Say, prophecy Banayan Famila or Manchaya. And a patcher said, Omumwa you fool a car. Yeah, the Kencity Media. Because we say Minika in Tabasa, Nadia. And some the car, any transportation can as some because Ebiana and you Biana the Yesikalia Faka about deliver message. The Pagan before Charles, I didn't gather to Jan. You blew warm, you didn't hear my warm. You baby swab on Payama warm. You bit see warm. I was supreme. Ghana before. Yes, I just let my comedy to see. Say, prophecy, Banayan family.
And Sempera, wait, what you saw by my secretary. From now, no, prophetess CJ Winters. See, I'm a prophet. See, the Mabeke Biano. That is also with you too. Na kai and the fuels, Kay Miss Sakabi. Na young corner, young copium, ever Nigeria, actress or motola, Aka Sembi. That means so when they are dream away one. And then Wednesday, it too for so tea, a Friday, dear, and then a cabinet found one dream. Now, Omotola Sema or can any say. A month for Pina no. Omo fear and as Oma worry, I say, Oma Bragua say, because of Omo exercise, Omo ba, Omo life move back. Only panon in every X or expired. It's the other thing that was also Wabra boom. Now, or so and no Ekasa. Obi ne X a debut yen a pan, but any other one and a casa. Obi one of my. One yen but so much jay. Oh, X, they are X. So, yeah, what day, so ball cherry, so yeah, what day, a yo X. And since I was also X, so. But how much taller and na Orica Sassamy say. Muntie, sa effort to send me. Now, by fun is say, oh, a guru, but when you're bound, so no. Now, I say what the papa beer, Nananka won't pay. What worry, concentrate on your new awari. On, to say not about one your ex can manipulate you. And break your beautiful home. Break every communication with him. Why? And say, me I know any man money now. Won't see a man money to they be an old. I say, anymore. But can I yanka? Why? It's no any man in kuto, mema non so. You should break with your exes. Why? But when himself being so ex now one on a word ye. Life and Casano. It be some way be. So do what works for you. Why? If you to know better, but do what works for you. Because we'll be the X and I one on my neck or what brutally. Or be X and I one on their business or yeah, or that's so yeah. You may be I will be womb, will be the X and the buano. And see where you say no, like I said, ex gratia. And see more about the call ye mamma in you now, and only ex gratia. But more about the now call ye no, I was say mujai, because you know what it brings. I best say wow worry. I best say new relationship no. Ebusia enti and then Wednesday obetumi afa na etumi aboa na ebusia Miami nsem ye yo me tell say Davido ne chioma wari omoko wari wo Miami no ye yo so me catch o say Ghana hangina no Stone Boy pe and ye invite no wari na se no kwai na you know kwai na on any beautiful Louisa omuremu na says Obo say na Stone Boy e kasa wari there do already come on already boys one can say guys so boys then I say mema na mwenyi na motwetwempna na monware no moye nkwala so until there be o set me chire mu enti until say obeware no moye still boys I was a video or you
Sexy Louis. Stone, tell your man something.
Oh, of course, marriage is a beautiful thing. You see, I just went through my wife. You know what I'm saying? So it's important for all the boys. Get married, okay?
Okay, we here.
See that body with the curve, they got on my nerve. Something they pin me, now me deserve.
Stone Boy, hey, Sexy Louis.
I was here 87 Stone Boy Academy. Whether you like it or yes. Once I all worry and quiet here, you be boy. It's a see the way the 60. That's all worry. Yeah, boy. But the manager said, oh, worry, we could be born Burundi. Bam, and no mean to be to them. Sorry, boy, and I saw your boy. It's a Peura say, mean to them, so your boy, and I saw it. It's a word, eh, why? It's all or your man, or your man. It is over 12 years, can I say, warrior, or your man. But so 100 years, that's a warrior, you be boy. Some boy, actually, was a warrior day. And planting a ye, Monkona Monkawari. Now, warrior did have a baby, na ye back. Amundaisa. Mon warrior, you told them, I may catch them all. Ya bro. And planting a baby a day. A day I have a one Diana, Ghana Mema. Yes, I'm a warrior. Ya ready. Why, I'm more offended you or to buy or where Diana, so I know quite about what trouble. Oh, yeah, ready. Why, yes, I'm a warrior and planning a bread. Why? Yes, someone. I will say I'm quite anymore. Now, I require animals so I'm not to say Sandra Ababio and also a semi about tour and also our some semia. Our some semia. Now, or just say our day, a idea yet come up. Pa said you're not stone boy, it's a very beautiful thing, but do not rush into marriage. Ebi a obi a ne ko school bi akwakwari nti no na pressure na so de kwari a abusia obeka onsa e na awofo no so no mesra mu America we na ntu mutim yen ya yenim se ye nyinyin why mema ne yenya bianke de wo ma ba fie yenya mema na omo ye papa sebia omo ye papa se ye yen ye pe omo na anke de wo ma ba fie mama ba ware yen enye de bia ne ye nsuban boni bi a na se bibi o ye mu bi no ye nsuban ye bibia ye okay. But mema na ne nya de ye pɛ ye nyankopɔn yi ye mfempade ne mai mema na no mu yi mfempade ma omo na me anso ye omo yi dai whichever enti amunya abotre wit na mwanyi na won ware ye na wanyi na dada be na be ware adai munya abotre sa na ya mo ye na akwakofa ensem foforo bi aba no yesre mo a time no so ye de mema be ba no ma be ware ye why yesre mo a ba se sia ne de Mama ya says ye pad ye chia faso whether you like it or yes and no so don't be a what yes it's yes lemo yes I was some ye and kasa o mom pie and fama ye na ye pia young committee the right men the right people no more worry ye na de bia na kasa na da be na mo be worry na wan aba yes lemo why I worry never ya be worry Enti mema na ya saso ba mosu bio yesra mo ware ye why na ya ma me na mo koma brebre yen wo fie awusia me de mesem ni besi ba ni nyina mu no do not rush into marriage and rushing into marriage say obi ma pressure enti kwa ware do not do that nkuto e na akosa ware no abusia ngo he video no
little humble beginning Sandra Dabena ware na my baby.
Woman.
Yes, woman.
When you say, you know, when the time is right, you know it's right. I want to say, me and Kassadie, I live my life the way it needs to be led.
Freely.
No, not so freely, but then I go through the direction that I'm supposed to be led to.
Okay.
And I know, say, in every time I hear right, you know, BBS is so, and it surprises you. Say, I am bringing you someone. He wouldn't have to come from heaven to tell you. You would know, say, this is the one. And so, our real faith, Maya, I am still waiting. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Little humble beginning. Sandra Dabena ware na my baby.
Woman.
Yes, woman.
Omeka say maybe CJ me worry, but I'm mama worry na be so more. When they meet them now, they will say this one day, and ya dia me pa ne hoda. Na wa otimu say we dey mo kleke. We no ye mi kunu. Oh, won konkro no be sane afa utiri mu na de dead man aka atro kitu e bi. It is a one to that tiny voice in the back catch us the way you kunu na. Skip it. And yes, I be no why? But I already a be worry. Munyan to bossy. Munyan to bossy. I already a be worry. But yes, see why? Ha. And yet, 1,000 years a crown, I still not be worried. A woman, a crown, I still now. You go marry. Why? It a massive brave. Now, I was here, Mamma, yes, birthday wish me. Happy birthday to Mr. William Ekufu, or your CEO, Ewo Gollywood Academy. And it's me, Pacho, you now from Kencity Media, your viewers, your listeners, everybody on Neto Television. Myself, CJ Winners, you wish you a happy, blissful birthday. Now, go point sure on your say, and saying said, ya would say, no mouse, sika be pray, and quantity and what you womu. Sika womunyasa won't be out, be at the woman, or shall be brave. Na onyo kese why kania no anyway nim ebusia me de bensem no ebesia ha akwantinti bia no ewawieye enti ene wuku me de besi ha na enu super review no sabata wo ho asantoa wo ho ena face ne sempewura omo de abremo aka to sensem no ana obehu oni super ne de obetu akotobio but obeye da ate ase enti no right on here no you understand everything that is trending that is going on. No be kabia. When we say yes, sir, and same moment. Until the dialogue show continues. City Winters, enemy D, Abrowana, Mayor Virgin, on Tiasia, I send you Mumu to confirm. I will see ya with the winning now. Bye.
And I pay CJ Winters at the entertainment news at the Abre Amrason say ya did Delbocra Taho Dabbe Jaman Sumunsem, ya de Etwaso at the Mount Delbocrata. The Munsem no, it need answer etime atwaso, kama na etimenti. I mean, now I say no pay, say or Jenny, the two beautiful baby girls. The two beautiful baby girls are Jenny me no pay. Sabate waba ayokrado. Sanso ena asantewa. And so I cried. I did a book at an Munsem near the atwaso and 10 times so na yet to me at the amount. Na Hasof Wakasa. Aban so akasa e de na dem finfia no pay e betimi e de amazaka akwaba
ye ne
ya bokore
ya me adona
abate ufa te yote onya joba
me I don't understand
okay atise
ya me ado me hoye
on ten kan kasa
mama me bro for aba no pay
say oh e so start din kan dokon
me di pa so
udi pa
me favorite ba kono
to ko de oton dokon ho no na strategy no asa se ko ase ofa na tokomi na iwano no wakopeli ato kakra sa
okay
by so be di kinki a month no na watimi atiase
mate
I said do boka ta mun sem na to asanto ya boko
nyame adom na wo so
nkopado pa and na no bi ka kire me say show na the dialogue show no o say ema na omoba show no so nyina asanto obodi obo sabate di and obo eye CJ Winters di and o say sam baba wo is ya mo fam ho tete o say dem ba mo fam ho tete no many option bi ya say me so me fam ho tete na me say me so esu am kakra say tam kakra
asamo
e ja say do bokata mo nsem na to aso e de ama sabate
ensempa
mejo
Matse anopai me the Daily Statesman and a chassis. Agyapong proposes no by-election conversion for vacant MP seats. 3 wound-to-me radio stations, others shut down. Ketia thanks NPP for decision on Tamale Central by-election. Bog Finance Ministry claims on, in quotes, good for oil deal raise. Concerns and also so has when the Daily Statesman or the ban opinion.
Abusaya shall say no pay and fat Joe Bakata who dry and Saka and so me a chef for any etier for the shall see na the Daily Statesman na shall see. Catafat also me no and I say me when I saw the name high, you receive drink at Sias, what they are so that when Pomesia do a call a diama MPP, a man you call no more, and what decision on which he said Tamale Central by election of one more homo cry and conquer GBB honor. Was it MPP a man you cool no quast sending a mere name say. My dear papa, as a mamma cano, as Seda and NDC for say omode and mammon. Na katafet also enaye ena asemi wo yesi yewura wonti mi ne 3 radio stations ya shutting it down katafet also 9 asemi wa me bomu amane e dia chew na nu ada yewura kwabna Agyapong ebe kan ekasafa by election ho wa MPP amanyoko ne menu aye boso ntie ne ye hyeda enkomu bebe the Daily Statesman nsem bia wanim ena maboboso yi.
Okay, me the Chronicle X waso IGP breaks ground for new 60-bed ward at police hospital. 7 Nigerians grabbed for attempting to acquire Ghana card through fraudulent means. Apostle Kojo Safo is alive and healthy. Ajua Safo. It's way the Chronicle.
Chronicle nsem bia wanim katafet also mienu mi inside the copy do mienu and ansemi ewo na yesi achi Nigeria for mako enson won so anyone buy am modete Ghana how mudie bi any sep one mo say omo kwakoye Ghana card se Ghana card we Ghana ni nko na wo bie na Nigeria ni alata ya odie o de Ghana card ye den e wo Ghana ha sei wo mo kwakoye bi na me no ka say da posifo aso mo pe che omo che se debi mumo nye Ghana for alata ya ena mo free baye enti money access some be Ghana kada anope yachi womo na IGP poses dom sahene enso edia so akwakobo fomo ewo police hospital ewo enkrapumpuni mantem han womo si ward fufro ediama ayasabia na omuso mu bewie no na omanya 60 bed walls ewo ha womo kyerese no so beboa ama yasa etimi akoso ententem na katafa to so enai ena asem wensu ewo mame adwo asafo edia babetuja na wo say Ghana fo bia modie na yenimu ane se yemu obi ewuto yenkase wo bi ewu na eno no wonto magu dem wo betwa eyi wa wemu e de akwa eyi enti mugu su bonkofo wuto ro se ma mo foma se mu si ne papa so ne papa owo nkwa owo ahoden nyame ahira no papa no se nyame be fre ni mpo enya ne ye chena sem da bi se ne masto mo phones na mo ka mo nsem mo social media no so na mo de trending no wose se maso mo nsem ka adaroma mo fenfri ni papa so ne papa e wo nkwa enti no so ho nsem e da the chronicle ne ma ye bo mo nsem bi e de a kire wo
se wo obi a ho dodo dan no na wo dan ne bi na nipa boni fo so mo bona ewuto a hona obo se de sitie
yes
se obi a nam ne so ma won sakowa no obi a dodo depending on him or her so what to say obi bona ewuto a hona obo se de wi ase sitie why
and so wada
ododo biribi obi bona ewuto a wo a onam ne nsa so e ma won sakowa no ana wa brabo life depending on him or her no obo se de wi ase tie yenya sanse mu hunu di se oman na yenwe e kanko yewura otiase owa ahoden nyankopon bon ho ba nimdi ekura no eniama wo ye no ka ye nkwe nkotodwa nim ka nipa bia Ghana bia bompa ekura na uja just 1 minute himpo e de bompa ye nyankopon so ma na hoden na nkoso nye de obeya boa Ghana ankanya akono kanya fe eneje na so nsuya tramro so nti ba bia ye duro ne Ghanaian Times yango.
Okay, helicopter crash. Victims' World Support Fund in the offing. Rise above narrow partisan interest. V tells APPS. Besemanche, Dr. Apak, others pay tribute in memory of victims. Asedu Nketia eulogizes Mutala into way air the Ghanaian Times.
Abusa the Ghanaian Times in Sembia den Democrat fight also dumienu Ghana man penny yera John Dramani Mahama penny phony eka ho. Now I say and then I watch arahosema to Ghana ma de hye makomako en watch eto anananom sie do no enka ebe ya yenye fan na yemfa en support one na watch one kwa wo arahosem ni mo no wo masuku na wo de nsemi ababeto katefa also du mienu animfoni eda ha sei so ena na be de tire Professor Nano Pokwajiman so akasa katafeto so dumienu ho na wakasa se empempi na aya na ye hyehyeye bia yenyi oman no kane yenji oman no ho kane ema ye nhwe se eye MPP amanyuko NDC amanyuko na yedi kan adwe oman no ho enu betini aboa ama hyehyeye ahodo aya na mpanifo ye no enu etimi awiemudie owura se do nketia so eho nsemo ewo katafeto so du baako na wose yewura muntala woto anana mo siedo arehosem etwagu ye ne na woche no opani so wakaso waka no ho asem pa enya de ne wo beka de awie sanse ye ka obi a na owo akomapa odo ena afei owo anisuade ho ma adwuma a wo ya na wode mu befua enti wode ne ho sema abaketa fe toso du baako a the Ghanaian Times eboye mu amane.
Okay, me the Daily Guide was so Christian leaders reject government prophecy vetting. Helicopter crash. Mahama announces fund for victims' children. Swissport cocaine prime suspect busted. We will contest Ekwetia by-election. NDC. RNAQ Foundation donates 500,000 to tackle opioid abuse. Way and Daily Guide.
Abusa me to aso bi na me the Daily Guide and I to aso ediamao ye yenka bi nhwemu na asem beto yen na asem na chi no ensem bi trending e wo social media no so e bi ye prophecy ahodo e baaye na numu na enra ebeto dwa se sa obehye nkoma esese yeye office ma akomhyefo omhye nkoma Ghana ha na maba vetting ansa na Agyapong commission ato na no pay na Dr. Opuni from Paul or Reverend Nifoni Edaha no say asem yi ayira Elvis efiye Ankara ebeka ye obisa ne say sa office na mo se mo ba be ye no office no mo ye wi a mo de asofo betina ho asofo na mo de mo tina ho no ayen bi asofo na wanya prophecy na oba beka no asem na oba beka no de ba beto asofo nanim aso asofo ne ba be bo ho mpa ye busa na asofo ne agina pen be na omo wo e wo sa prophecy ni mu nti a mo de ye sa vetin no ebio sa mo be vetin ni mpo a enka se ye Ghana ha ye Christian Council wo ho ente se ka mo de beto o manim se da bi mo asofo ni bi e hye nkom ebro so nti sisia office e pese ye mamunie wo mo ka bi nhemu wo mada asori anapa wo mo to mo TV ni radio ho ti de bokata hodo ho a wo mo kohwe mo nse mo da monten so wasi na edi kan krobo ne ani de ma afa ama wom sabi nyame hye obi e ka asam kire obi se ka fa ni pass mesin ho a ehu hia e ma vetin to mo se mo de wo mo nye so na nyem prempren kra we ho sama to Ghana ye gu so aye we ehu abesewe e na mo ba be kan sem we e de atreye no ti vetin ne de se be ba so no eye asem foforo na ira mani mahama nsem o kan ye ka fam fan now see yenye fama wana asebi wo to anana no monsie du no ehun nsem ne di aboso de dakata fa to sunsia ewo mu na ensempa endra ne ye ka MPP amanyokuo no ho asem na wo mo se MPP amanyokuo ne se Tamale Central by election ne de omonko NDC for say no pemen kan kire mo se samo beko samonko buachi bidin omonteye na omo de omo ka kire mo asu ni pain actually mo say akwatia by election no omugina mu pinti
omunko so belusu akwatia
na mama ga senwie
belusu obia anya o masebia so yi omunko di anisi mama draw from akwatia they should go omunko akwatia omunko a ombelusu
someone of Mobro woman
omakwaji onungwase no mafa so mefa samankese na akọ omakwaji omanungwase no masanfa samankese asa
omo so omo de ensu abrobuo omo ti baby omo ti NDC
amako so manko akwatia na emwa wo mo efise lawyer wono ekoye NDC 2024 PC yodium ko abaton eniskumi wiem ko mami o mebo makolo school mi amrani mi ko jakota I put it you metina modi nkunim ko salo ya na odi anim jeje na tete eniskumi a eniskumi free mo no unim sa salo ya no sa na otwafufuo di afa peace ni atiko abahyenanum eniskumi free mo wie pe na osehwe na aka se de me na aka na me ya ma ho na me ye de agye me ho fans e ma partner won say me yansam gyamna so party mpanyifo won say me a good lawyer e ba party na metimi defend the party no enti yanko internal premise na from odisi peace ni kon na bam chesika e ma wo win election no na no akwatiafo say afi no mo hu say atete ya ekuma neskumi no efiri mo be be efiri ti be be efiri no omo be punish no papa odi akọ odi amonko akwati amonko you go and meet the good people of Akwatia na mo be won say noko yeje amonko odi amonko they should go
okay
so money free akwa ma metumi ato 1 gallon amom say na auto 1 gallon 45 cedis said that so no nya sika bia metumi atua amom no mo fa nko omo ko no mo ba
no mo that's na wuti ana say 1 gallon na wuti
say me tua say 1 gallon bia no 450 pesos that so 1 liter 1 cedi metua ni na metua ni na dia kan
yo
metua na kan
omo da wasa omo beba
so mo nya posters metumi amom 10 posters
okay
yango
okay made the new crusading guide to waso disputes over burial rights, who owns the dead body, judges, chiefs, clergy and lawyers to debate funeral rights reform at NGC 2025. SMG condemns rising anti-Nigerian xenophobia, says we must unite, not divide. Apostle Kojo Safo Still Hill and Hattie Sarah Ajua Safo warns against false death reports. We associate BCM Ghana refutes Angela's list claims over Spencer's workshop incidents into way the new crusading guide.
I would say I did a new crusading guide every year, double cut hold on and pay yen sa kaye na near the kind of mammy address a food day where the cabo hokoi, yedika bomunsemo edia trewo. Now I know dance to Yabekaye say Ukwa Sante Mante Mua. So say I may no say de ayetuntum brisi ni kwaben ena cheshia ewa sante memo ni no asante hema enwada wo fan into matenti mu ne no mu ena no pay ora po afoko so ede arehosem a enu eto asante man no ede ho yakọ kacha Ghana de hye nyina asem asem de dia to Ghana man nyina titru ne asante fo no enti ode hyede nsem ekwa makrowura asante eyoman otumfo oseitutu asante agude opemso fefe wose omane yakọ kra na nyame encheche ni renti sempa.
Okay, very graphic now.
Daily graphic and chat 9 radio stations shut over regulatory breaches. Jospon Group showcases waste management innovations. UPSA launches 60th anniversary celebration. Helicopter crash. President unveils support fund Friday. Dependents of 8 patriots to benefit. Way a daily graphic.
Yefa daily graphic and we na nsem dodo na ye di kan bobo so enti me fa ba ko pe e wa ha sei na UPS 4 na no pe ya moda ba beto emonte so kata feto so aduonu na de copy aduonu num wo mo say wo mo suku no enya 60 years enti omo di ho anniversary na say omo hye ho fa e dia seda e wo mo amatwe di ampo so omo suku no mo ti ye mfie dosi ani akwabene eninti ni adehye atete wo mo no wo mo ani so na mo dia seda so ma wo for na katafeto so miensan so du miensan so na zoom la ya dwumakuo yi o ma ya de Ghana ha na tete ne krabatemu na bi akakopie mu o Kenya ye de ka ho asema no pe krata na dia ba enti ye besan so aboso e wa ha na wontimi radio stations a ya shutting down so ho sem e wa ha na nya no nko a wo mo se eye mako 9 and I'll shut it down into winter media and pay a better dry ye boom amane a dear choma penny for neither her and also a fun now wakano and when some
okay Mr. Someda must Yanko Pound come home na the young baby aye why baby aye Timamena must more bidding come on
yeah
come on. I was here the Bokrata among some ABC, our Hanam Nafi, General Liners, na in Commodity, Mamma activity lines no, na Yamfa, Yankomoto channel, and Twasso and Famaha, a net 2 TV, Jimediano, the dialogue show, and pay set Como, why bit me didn't come up. Na me bo Cassiano pay catcher say, ya wo, say be kuma sona. Your war say o shebre ene say ubekun asono asisiri a ompre ho ewo nkusie ho enkonkonkopra say ya wo ewo asono say asisiri say omuna bekum omo shebre no na ompepre ho ewo ntatia ene nkusie ho enkonkonkopra ho de ntia mekasa no Mami activity lines no na ebe edi nkomo. Say maka say me ne wa hye akwantu bi ase. Na akwantu na me ne wa hye ase no. Ebe kono nkakra. Bati akwantu na ase. Number ne 0240550899 0240550899 0240550899 na yeni enkomo 0240550899 na for adwenchebra na yeni enkomo jumadi no the dialogue show na obetima adwencheba yankwa amanso na yeni enkomo. Hello, good morning.
hope so be on here.
Oba na do be on here now say.
Can be a compare the point.
Ojoso.
And if the be am so to person that men chawdia radio. My bono yankupon. Apa yankupon sha. Say o do akwa control so I would do with us on you. Na ka na pe mo can say misre. Misre pa the key. You must make it. From the Junction, and that's the Pogas or Rocco, Echo, FN said, and Smart Junction, a bit more of Namika and Massa. Traffic, a war home. I'll tell you now, the motion one. I can sit down Smart Junction. One MC, a bit more of MC in the Fokojma. I mean, that. But when the traffic moved more than 3 hours, I cut to Kumasi, over 5 hours. Everyone for car from the Junction, and I said, or the corner of car, 24 hours for time. Must I quite say, the traffic, a war home. So because make me to take them back. I know that I say. Then the first name because I think that's been so. We didn't try and go on to Masa, Jessica, who was starts from Pogas or the Kotu, and Smart Junction, what I can. The first one from empty to moment to traffic, woman in the more. The traffic and they say, Casa, chatting one the motor, and the chatting economy on the schedule go to. And then because baby, I met Abdul Majoma from Joma to baby, I friends and see Abdul Bako, a friend say, Joma. After a time, so I wonder, Ghana, trap your me in a home, and never can so me if you would and so more a woman. Joma, hold me, and so a home yet, Tajom who is a passenger to be a pardon yet. And to me, Casa isn't the time I say, to was a promiscuous against of course, never Thomas. So, we won't know me at my joint. Asking send on Agyapong or count you or Saturday or you asking you, said at my joint, I call her kind of me. Ghana first, Medas Papa, Ghana first, Medas, and Wajencha, what me, Eddie Abani issues are revision and pay. Yeah, sure, you say, you be this uncle, one of their questions. If you say, oh, call this to the bra, quite that the moon in I say, drip machines, no, this with me be the 2 gallons, say, it be the Omodi SSR in Urania, it be this uncle. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Tempera.
See, I'm patching with him, maybe accept you.
Your face is gone.
Amo, it's the going, young way.
Temporary, I am not Santander and Yemedi Hagen. As I said, I am for your Monema, Asmugi, and the Sanema, she said about my Ghana. That's what she anxious for Nema or Moyena. That's a common name, Margin, so Ghana in Kanko. As I said, the Rana, we see a Agyapong program. Now, I'm just saying, I'm not one, and someone now, just what you say, only a woman will be I'm more minor. Only I didn't say I'm more minor. Oh, about some I think, and I say, I pay him to take a clamai. Now, cat or rank out for Ghana, I'm a Ghana fool in idea, boo boo. Then this empty person, and Sankate, yeah, the young contesting and when you ask them. Now, Pagani, now, I tell you, so crazy, him. And only I didn't put the more minor. See, the other friend said, you got an Agyapong, I mean, Cano, no young one. Then I'm not on to let or manana, a team up on Minya at the pedding trauma. Madame Papa.
Menso so, Medas Papa, Medas Papa, ever call Neaquaco Edi and Como. Number no 0240550899. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Madam Pacho, did maybe accept you.
But you're from Matilda because of from Pro.
Matilda, Samuel,
Maudro has some. I know that.
Madra Samuel. Ola Benola to Kubami ono.
So you
Topo, Ninga de Topo.
Topo.
Yeah,
okay, you. Sorry. Sorry. How, Noah? Moto da ada pay mitia ona bokel answer mitia doctor Mahmoud Obia mitia pimpin phone na ene ye mampeni dada na do don ko for the yonko ko mana honde MPP for the omo try be careful and economy can show no unim da bi an say omo a omunya parties no so mfa so no omo no mayero omo ho no omo say party no na a form for no omunya hwe no omo do omo akoma pakeke omo do party ni keke no omo no omo do omo akoma ebi agro me se dey dia me ka omo do party na any common people no omunam homun de show no do party na mpanyin for the is their selfish interest. It is against no moment who say omu yes for their selfish interest. Say yes and party no man who drunk therefore family one people enko so fans I am say o man who na edwin onim enene bi ha me efa no ye ministers ya omukoi ampa say the next time e ko nkoka bi so wo ni yare en fanya and so doing na ye bom di say omo your mind mpanyim fa ye yi omo a omo mbom oman no ho ban na oman no nkoso. For example, employment minister of employment youth no oba prampam ha Chinese for na ye nduma nkitinkiti be dodo no anjuma o kakaka wa ha em say MPP bre no so ana san nduma dodo no mo ha pa ama nkola no mo anya say first prampam from ha oba epo nkwa na okom ha apart from that this is your more emotions and maybe man but say nduma kakaka o mo nammo igusu wo nkwasu me say nkwala no mo ye secondary school do no be a month ye money the 600 Ghana the way nya 1,000 and this for na ye advocate say dokunu e 5 cities dokunu 5 cities na nkwala no so to dokunu na ntinam 20 cities da e dia 600 Ghana no e den de be ye no me sre Minister of Employment. Say no, I'm not told ya. Say ya, ne better so oh no ye your money. So come on, bread. And to turn and so we minister who know what man of them.
Matthias here. Matera.
Oh, man no there.
Matera.
Ade.
Mochumka. Abosere. Ai. Abroso sa na ogwa ho
kana one short way so they shut the way kwala boys no they're looking for job omo nyina kwa they don't call ya who
amena wase ya fancy tabana sa
ya fan so one share employment so one share of my na dey ya see investors yes say abone takama na mania take na sakra
and then fanyam kwatre kwa That's papa. Me for my last caller na yemfa afrejima na emra na we. My last caller na yemfa see. Hello, good morning. Number na 0240550899. My last caller na fe yemfa. Na de me ho ya na so e.
Who be say bungu si abubalo.
Me da say, the radio so say. Afi odi me bi accept ni enko.
The family ya Osankide because every type.
Hey, Osankide.
Minia.
Boko there.
Ewurade adom.
Ewurade ase.
Ewurade tere Agyapong no ho ye de.
Oba ne ho ye papa se twere konkron ne ho den.
Ewurade ase. Na mama fa enchiama MPP panyifo nyina Ewurade to babu ba umia me chia no tia panyifo bia former president Akufo chia no. Opani hwe woni. Assembly koso a ntiase. Say you better say 8 fallen heroes. 8 fallen heroes. It's Juma Ben Nata and Kofu and Wachino Omudima Ghana and the heroes at one.
Omukako, Omudam Kwaso Kwako Sumo, my Koya Juma Mino, and Obian Kabia and Shimna Bay, and Tiano de Omuya heroes for Daroma.
Sound.
Aye.
Devanasa.
I am Fanasa, Sankiri Fanasa.
But I know Omunuma, Oma Yama Ghana to say, Obiti President Kufuad no President. Omunina so can, so count. Omunina count. You,
Azagade.
I'm say, Omunam Kwaso, so Mukoya, Mama Ghana. Say a yes, Omuko for their selfish interest, so say for their own interest, you're from use. Yaki. My ever to winning. I spend my course of my Ghana. The Pesagana Pona Etias, yes, one more dear, a dear, one more rejected, and no, and I bounce back ever almost. So just say, let you my Ghana, dear John Dominic Mahama, obey ye, tell me. No, was I done in the war back. Before any a software can see will grow her eyes, some comes over when now power when it. Some Google for some for Twaba, and Papa for Twaba. It is the Nomad Mahama, other way.
nene cocoa farmer what you want now president Kufuor retire your man will say 3,100 and then your man will say and sure no and say president Kufuor the president to war any and say okaso be hwe no ye woduma ye catch no mo say ye buy ye mo ma ye you trouble not one even single constituency organization site MPP winning yet. Which I said, and all about it. So say you think they never shoot to kill. You have a close on the legal affair, you shoot to Niaku. I look around and say you no close and you no close. I think you want because of avoid it or which you be at any time. Found him. I mean, if I put a cry Emma million MPP for Messra Woman 31st. I a presidential and I have got me a delegate. Me some will be
okay.
The metro banana will be trim. Me person will be in a honor. One chop and make in Japan. Young Proba, one told make in Japan. Young so one the year to make in Japan. This or what you know when this will be so the Proba when presidential race now. Do you expect somebody from other side there? Or want to talk about you like Japan?
Good question.
Yeah,
Mate, medasi. Okay. Medasi. Osankidi medasi papa medasi papa. Nipa epre so be di MPP amanyu kuo no mu no obia betimi awe na election no. Obia to betimi di partner no man na yi. Wo de na wo support no and as I say o so na attempt na de na eto timi twa ebra so ma me na me homra na me ba me na me guest ebe sin konya na fe yedi nkomo e de ama ha e na to TV jumedi no e the dialogue show e bazisia You are welcome to the dialogue show where conversation sparks understanding. Nebusi amraso say ye den komo twetwe etime ede ebrew anopa me guest Emmanuel Awuku was senior member of the MPP Eastern Regional Communication Team and anopa wabeka yensa ye ne no eba ababedi enkomo Awuku akwaba
Josumina Sempera
Yaboko
Namiadum ye hu yipa na anopa de yaseda.
Okay.
And I had to be my own with crew, you know, say, Mama and crying, say, Yenigana from Mekasa. You know, this platform is a big platform, and I had a Ghana for a share. And she said, unya opportunity now, Oba, show you, sir, na a Yakunyakasi, I am to Nasakra, I had a masin, so Maria Mapa, and I bore mine. Sabi net of from Bia or May, Moma Yeti, Moma Yumunso. Jevena mazeni ashimu nkran se monkoso na munya dwuma pa mfa mbo man ene ne bia yen kai mo chena yebe kai yes
ya zakati heavy ana
ze na wonka jicha vozi yakati heaven me pese mekanisa but I'm sure say ene na yen kai ma ochena ebe yebe kai mo because the contribution that the two and the Kencity Media has made to our political landscape, shaping ideas, trying to direct the conversation. Look, you need to be given a tap in the back for a good job over the years. And when you radio station, sabe munya samada. Na menye ni zamu benya sam so da. Izan say o share the way moye money ma wa hana professionalism. You always put the country ahead of everything that you do. And as I say, about my basso. Now, Edamasi. Janopedi, Edamasi.
Me kai pass me ba half from no. First in conversation, me honorable Yamufabuachi, Enyaye. Asemo kai and say, had dear Yasama Yakano, you was here, Sikano. You select your West ne carefully. And okay, a penam so any 70 bunch of boom. Come here, answer the type. I send me from a new baby. You just say me boom conta into me can't say the etche. Yadas papa.
You see, aside among us, any Juma, most of us we are guided by our religious principles. So, training I edema will fear and tia sorry no edema on. It guides you. Oh, until P or Jumedi ma, you are guided by the training that has been given to you in the family and in the church. Because you're painful, you are. You can say, you know, money time. And whilst we are talking, they send messages. When you power throw, next time can you see? And until over the years, you may and she said, Amanibia and to my courses I am built on mine.
Okay,
that is the most important thing.
Okay, Yabashi and common as say Eddie free a year aquatia and faculty and the by election you know the war man and so the new patriotic party decides among contest back there one more ever call but the National Democratic Congress somebody among found tuning in ano one more ever could be young family home nothing
Zambera answer number back was some I'm saying maybe record so many my main bontel.
Okay.
I don't pay your denya. We see young party ni back about social media. A honor with Dijumao, Sir Obama, Pokwasi. National security, a Bewra, ni dem a kubunda any, a remarkable pekino. Minim sabe nyawai. Nampo say, why a bonibipa? That is not the way and manner we should go about things. I can make say, you are John Dramani Mahama, or you are intolerant. And Oshechi, and OPP national security, and no person who intimidate Ghana for. The era of culture of silence, if we stood to military rule, nobody, and Mobia and Yeneda, say, under democratic dispensation, constitutional rule, or be to me intimidate, Sebi, Ghana for my own camaraderie. And draw far frantic comedy.
A woman organizer.
Any non-town woman organizer. You know, this whole thing about intimidation here and there, no. na say yet no man mu nimunia course and a year akufo-addo a journalist to meet na radio station a kind of nonsense nibo say obi a wa fimu a ne abusunya ahwere no one poison no. He was not even invited. Nobody invited him. And then my you Kevin Taylor can't call me ma and then ultimately bow me mama what the quarter vice president fee providing national security bond home by Nina Koso me. So then pana Sebi se Obama and Fanti comedy Akokoka ayos from Kwa as I say police phone in national security at that time. I will not endorse lawlessness.
Yes, and Satan almost answer my question. Satan now almost say culture of silence woman.
Yes, yes.
That time. Now West and was shit.
Yes.
Both national TV,
yes.
Radios.
Obian Kobiashe. I know Krambo norms say attack on the media.
Yes.
Now we have gone as far as social media activists. Yeah, attack you. Yeah, tato. Yeah, chibiniade. Oshe we pictures are abba. Yura, Yenia Berima, say Obama, Nifia, one budo, pa, a sending Yama, I say I'm picking. What kind of country are we running? With all the sacrifices our forefathers put in place to ensure so we enjoy this democracy. Is that how we want to run this party? So now Yura John Dramani Mahama has become intolerant. And you see, the most serious aspect of it is that you see a nation that is mourning. A nation that is in grief. If for nothing at all, we have put aside our political differences, trying to be on the same line, mourning together. Then, social media activists. Now, Kakre na Muntumi entertaining. And they should be ready. They should be ready because we will tell you the truth. We will not insult, we will not attack. Will not say things that will create confusion. But yebek nia wo ye na enye no yebek catch up. This is number then I think they should have to open the Yoko and the CID cells. And restrict you and John Dramani Mahama. They should release Sir Obama. They should release Frantic Comedy. And they should release the non-tone women organizer now watch we will not tolerate this kind of intimidation. This will not in any way stop us from telling Ghanaians in a Mabonia Erikoso ewo man anymore. Makani say you know. Down Akwetia. Yes, so party no at the release Abba. I can say say it's sunny near up to Omeni. Unfortunately, Yura Mutala Muhammad Oye Tamale Central Omo MP casualty no Ebikoka.
Yeah.
We want to associate ourselves and put ourselves in the shoes of the NDC. Assuming say Sebiyen and a Toyen, how are we going to feel? You see, the democracy now you're practicing is a mirror. It is not always about elections. Sometimes we build consensus. We know, say, by elections in this country has never been better. There are always issues. The Yokoba elections are in Tokausi, Amanfu Pra, Ebi Mukreu, Nazia Yoko Ablikuma Central. Did any Basa and we share Yawa about many more, especially Union or Tamale Central. As a political party, we don't think say it is proper. Say you call another context any tension. Because whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, there will be tension. By elections, there are tensions. And it is for us to save this country of this additional tension and impending casualties. The New Patriotic Party, we are the pace setters. We have always been saying, you see, it is not always about the next elections. It is about the next generation.
Okay.
We need to do a NEMA ever protecting a civilian democracy. And you do baby, say you to make sacrifice for the peace and the forward movement of the country. I see it to me, and the MPP has shown the way. I'm not surprised. So all monitor social media. Apart from you, no man this for say one day Bibiano on fire when in so Bibiano. Almost everybody is commending the party for taking up that initiative. And me, when this unfortunate incident happened, the first thing I said to myself was, I'll be very, very happy if our party would take a decision not to contest a Tamale Central.
I said it. Ochani one week.
Yeah. I hear a lot of
it's not about losing.
It's not about losing. Why? Elections are equal. There are some constituencies that you know that you will not win, but yet still we field candidates. It's not always about winning the seat, but it tells you say one holding, ejina efa. You understand? Enti sa kasano and amunum zombelu sintina man corner there. I will leave it to those street kind of language. We are a political party. We sometimes read the mood of the nation, and based on that we take decisions. And posterity for me will come and be good to MPP. So that decision your party here taking, and then I know the effect of it or the impact of it. But meaning say dachi when history is being written, it will be said, say a political party at any point in time they put the interest of the state or the nation ahead of everything, and that is what the MPP has done. We fully support the leadership of the party for taking this decision. This year, it's sad. We pray, say, and we will not go for any by-elections in Tamale Central. Now, I have heard other arguments say, oh, it's an young cop Tamale, Mema NDC for Mbakotia. Look, I beg to differ.
Okay.
We are not going to force anybody. This decision now you take, party you take, it is not in any way to massage the NDC to also let go Akwetia. Because me, I know NDC will never do it. NDC political party in India is about power. It's about elections. So no one you to me inform. If people will lose their life, if people will get injured for them to win power, inform. And me, I don't expect NDC to say it's answer my boycott Akwetia, Tamale Central, yeah, so yeah, boycott Akwetia. And I read from one of their big men, Tanku and Akogan, saying that they will clearly take part in the Akwetia elections. We welcome them. Omumra na call elections. Media, nobody will say that because nobody should say that because they take a decision say young Tamale Central, and they say NDC for non so Akwetia. Would because we share I know your shit. Such a young man in a school. Oku parliament.
Very intelligent
young man. And if you look at Niama Nank, where if you are sorry, na Papa a branchy sorry, anopa. And one you say the Wewusa Yao Ewakutiaman from Emu. Nipa Raho. A father is lost. Obia or a breadwinner. You can count the number of people that pay a video on our quotia. And Yanka, we would have wished, say the NDC out of their conscience would also say, oh, look, let it go. Because you see, Akwetia has a history with respect to by-elections. At first one be a koi as a Dr. Kufiasa and Baba Jamal be a koi. You knew me a course war. Akwetia and Mame Anita.
Atiwa West.
Oh, there was also an incident.
I know yes, the 6 police stations.
Yes, police station.
6 police stations.
Training
at Tiwa West.
No, it's Akwetia.
That be at Tiwa West. It's what Abomusu, Anyway, happen or me, na me Nana Fianco, SM so watenka TV.
Okay. Yeah.
And Dr. Mahmoud Bomi and the cameraman Eddie. That I know Peace FM online. Yemi and Sana, na Franco the drive, Yemi and Sana Koye.
I see.
It's to is when
but there's also another nasty incident at Isiwakweti.
And here I can say the 6 police stations.
Yes.
Baba Jama Eduke said jihad or other.
Yeah, yes. Ninyukra, Inti Akwetia, and so this unpleasant history about by-elections. And ordinarily, no, we would have thought, say, Anka, Ebia, for some, but nobody should force them. It's their own democratic right. If they decide to say, young, that is fine. But if they want to contest, they should come on. We are ready. Okay. MPP, we are ready. And let me first question now. Men not the hierarchy of the parties from national, parliament, region. Look, for you to go into a constituency like Akwetia, now Akakoye selection of a candidate. Now, now it means that they have done an excellent job. It's not easy. Akwetia, you know the fashions in Akwetia.
Yeah.
The fashions in Akwetia, a very, very porous fashion. And when people take stands, look, you cannot convince them to backtrack. And for them to agree on one person, say, the King Solomon and Echo, are all fashion. When they were adoring him, in whom you are the late Ernest Kumi key supporters, he was there. In fact, those who even expressed interest, lawyer in one work account, were there to offer their support to the candidate. And as I say, you're JFK and party leadership. Ruba Regina, you're Jeff Kunedu, Miami boss, Dr. Chumberima, and engineers, young regional secretary. They have done really well. And I say,
His Excellency Papa Usang.
Papa Usang command.
Parliament for New Jabez.
Committee,
I've not say.
They have done well. They have done well. And you see, that is how sometimes it's supposed to be.
Okay.
The whole period now, you rather than Butchie, MP. Okay, for Tiasi, say, elections work. Because we believe, say, the man is delivering. And a man assumed about constituency. In the end, the Biada and the elections.
Okay.
And the Biada, I say, yet, yes, the fact say, elections, and just say, we are not democratic. If people agree, say, ye JD say, we need Nipa or Sefata, okay, then no. Yet, yes, I don't think there's any issue. The MPP is ready. Okay. We are going to win that seat. Okay. We will not be complacent. Okay. I want to assure Ubia or Sheyeng, say, MPP is on the ground. Candidate now, Ken Solomon, he's a formidable candidate. Just say everywhere you go, there are track records of Ejuma, Abrams and I. And for me, it's good news for us. Because we believe that we have a message. They are Akwetia people. NDC. They empower NDC.
Okay. May I say, I do so. I mean, we do come MPP Amanyuku na Kasano, flagship race no come and Meno Babedi. It seems say I say party no. I say at the Hono Moama, the uncle who MPP party no, and I common a party no. I've said 1,000 times on this network, which I've started the agenda today. I say I have 1,000 reasons to defend group chairman Irakeda compare Agyapong. Why me delegate? By why a delegate I want him now with him no should cast the vote for Honorable Kennedy compare or Agyapong. So 1,000 reasons now me want minya 20 minutes it's time no sa nti say me de preach wono ne ideologies na afise be na ne principles no betimi ato delegate ni tirimo nti sa tax ne niama na say ne obi kotra Facebook na wo di panyim atem obi na tanya ma na ekoso no emwa party no
Mr. Mbera asomna na waka no. And sometimes I get sad as a young man following the party. Or share a nema ranting no be air or social media and in some can or radio so near dinner. It doesn't suggest to me say we are ready for power in 2028. And clearly there are some of the people are your opposition and your cocoa season. You understand? So your positioner, your THR, and an in cocoa season because they get a name be a ordinary no one share or power be a onya. Because yes, I need to. Why will anybody in his rightful senses go on social media and be writing the kind of things we write about our leaders? Now, Obe Kono Biakocho, the 10 sins of Agyapong. Really? The 10 sins of Agyapong in MPP. Why not the 20 impact of Agyapong? Why not that? Nipa or no, single-handedly, ultimately sponsor a whole conference of the party. And then because you be a contester or expressing interest in he becomes an enemy. He becomes an enemy. And the NPP young men and women should know, say, the country or the state or minor will not give us power just because NDC has failed. They will not give us power. The fact that you are John Dramani Mahama, Eribu Amemono Trocano, and say Ghana for the 2 million. Ghana for want to give power to a political party that is united, a political party that is disciplined, a political party that is serious. We are attacking almost everybody. And I will not sit here and pretend as if you say some is not also happening to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The attacks is all over. We are attacking the leaders. We are attacking the leaders. Instead of us coming together, as I say, now you to me, if you end this for some. Because I'm instead of us shifting our attention to a nema and this for ya and more minor. As I can want some, we spend all our energy and time discussing internal party issues. You can I say be. What's the mama and America say no can no vote no. Munjai. Because if he wins as a flag bearer, he will need the support of all the other candidates. Saranso na iro Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebe winia. Obe here the support of all the candidates. You cannot win general elections without the support of Iraq and Agyapong. And so when you are talking about the 10 sins of Agyapong today, you expect that so all candidates a winia. Sa 10 sins on the Bible Jam platform so I campaign amwana. The 10 sins of Agyapong it will vanish as soon as your candidate wins. And yet, look, Minya is a better. Yeri Jenny MPP and then Eddie MPP mono. This is not how the MPP was. And yet, sa Quay and I actually say MPP for Yedi. This party is a disciplined party. Sa party a party Emrante ne mabadi obu edeman panyimfo. Enti again esi. What has changed? Enti and then we cannot control these young people. And you see, impanyimfo no, they have control over these young men. And some of them they have been taxed. They should have on assignment say one go anywhere. And I'm paying for TH. Because you cannot tell me say me today. Sebi, I am a Dankwakubo trained. Sebi Ameri Bribi, na Yero Adambocha Fremia, Nazembera Miziminti. And to all those young men who are misbehaving on social media, in painful time which in warrior in oil. In painful action which they have been tagged, they have been assigned. Resources has been allocated to them. Go to Facebook and denigrate Agyapong. Go to Facebook and denigrate Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Go to Facebook and denigrate Brian Agyapong. Brian Agyapong, me no nyina if Eastern region. Yenim adwuma Yero Brian Agyapong ayede ama party no e Eastern region. And he said ne Yero Brian Agyapong ever be contested as flag bearer. Now me say then I'll go after him. If you will not even support him, that is fair. But you don't go and attack him. You don't go and rain insults. Say, oh, kwa attacking no. Eko chocho nema boni edifa efa no. Onipa bisa onipa ono over the period for 7 months continuous. Every month, no usika or the constituency the kobo. You reckon Agyapong, you nim kasa or diama party. Onipa baako otumi sign check at the sponsor a whole conference. Onipa baako etumi ni kotokum sika at the sea. Is it cardiac 37? So we cannot talk about the anime.
Onfi Ashanti region.
Look at the support of the Kokonfanoche. Onfi Tamale. Look at the support of the Koma with Tamale.
It's not from Volta region, but a project Oyo.
The project Oyo. Atebubu. Starch factory. Do you know the number of people that is being employed? So we cannot talk about these good things at Papa Nae. And you talk about the 10 cents of Agyapong. And then your 10 cents of Agyapong. Onipa or no, because of party, don't and this is actually charging for treason.
Treason, yes.
I'm not sure the man has even been to Canterbury before, but he went to SARS on remand because of MPP. And today you are talking about the 10 cents of Agyapong, all because internal elections. And they care less. They care less.
Serious.
And it is not as if we don't know them. Yes. We know them. They are young men and women now. What these leaders achieve? Some are aides, some are political aides. They are known. And yet, hypocrisy. And we think that party no agree.
And party that judge for MPP na wahefa. Yura Danko Kubo MPP na wahefa. Yura Professor Romako Kwemo MPP na wahefa. His Excellency Papa Usankumamo MPP no wahefa ntia nei akoba ne say dia na mobile am betime to ase.
Some few greedy bastards. Greedy bastards interest settings in kwa interest say kwen bia so because say nyamidi na chi no nya it is as if that is the end of the world for me. No, MPP is bigger. MPP osono no eso, it is bigger than any individual. It is bigger than Akufo-addo. It is bigger than John Agyapong. Say ne yewura edubuan ewu no one for MPP ankwa. What makes you think say nipa na odi na chi no so ni ho na MPP will not exist? MPP will exist. MPP will exist. Our enemy as a party now is disunity. Our enemy ni erukwatia yen pa say MPP no eye nchichema aba party ni mo fashions. People among fire and one journey say enye womu candidate there and then nobody should get it. Even if we spend time in opposition, that is fine with them. But it is not fine with some of us. Because look, the party party no so we came to power in 8 years. Don't be honest, we were not given any appointment. But we are still working for the party. And see, to me, my own selfish interest, and override the collective interest of the party. And what you a futua, you are Agyapong at the mind, say, you are better off as a watchman, as a security man, when your party is in government, than a proud general secretary whose party is in opposition. Self-futi must go into our head. As I say, team. As in Melbourne, as in Mranti. Look, when you're near you, and I tell you, Sebe, you're a Agyapong. He can decide not to do anything again in this life. He will continue to survive. You know, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a former vice president of this country. And you know, he will be taken care of by the state. What do I say? You're Brother Champon. The Rock City alone can feed the whole of a community. And they will not go hungry. They will not be poor. It is me and you, men, and I say so you to me, Now to me building a future politically. And me, I'm not looking at my personal benefit. I am looking at my community. Look, MPP, you are Bema, and I'm Meme community, and my constituency, Yen Faso. Obokria, and Yamampe Bia, a walker, is as a result of the handiworks of MPP. My community, every baby, I'm if you have project Bia, Akoso, our Bruno, a MPP are buying and buy. It is a co-position. Yen community no yen yahwe ye bre constituency or constituency ye bre eastern region yen yahwe. That is why some of us we are fighting very hard say aban no and I say MPP amanyoku no e be sen aba ben na anamo a ye ritum prempren ye de menye ni say anamo a e da ni say ya ye ready for power and it is time say mpenfu be sorry party mpenfu won sorry no mu kasa. You see, a man for elections until Susie be or Kokana and Kania can't be or rise against him. But look, it is the interest of the party, and that should be paramount to us.
It is the interest of the party. Mammy, finding us about conference try and come on to my birthday in 2005. NDC in opposition, or more prayer ban, or more can be or more bar 25 economy. Sub policy no one a benefit, Ghana for do na and benefit. Omoba si women banking komoba obebi e ma banka ma na Ghana ni ba bi o edwedi ni bia na tumi akọ banko akwakọ de Ghana for the benya so fa so omoba e o ma yesa ne ma me bia na da bi nse ye nto gold de omo benya omo interest ne de won say no de omo pesika omo ye intent enti se MPP can so be free education and oba no so me first year mintimi nye me second term mintimi nye Oba your council be one one of no so mintimi nya bia ofo kakra bia anka dodo na Ghana for do na nya so mfa so anko animu eno na di adan say whenever the new patriotic parties in power no eboa to the party by say we delegate say we and say ka they all support no one sempa kire the ultimate two abani be convince no that is the most important thing. Convince nipa ti se mbetana na media atem the whole day me tian convince nipa ba ko ava ma me rakena ma hano convince delegate no e ma whoever you support na be ma asumja ba party no na party ne etimi afa ntima prefer ma me na asa no pe na kwekwa ma me na birthday si na ye ma ye muso na yenko birthday quick come out 30 seconds na wrap up na fina yenye birthday.
Yeah, so in wrapping up no it is important say because so na ya say akoto ase MPP for to any yama your free into the show yama your throw our Facebook, TikTok and all the social media handles no some say mama indi yoni you say MPP party no the bia make us say it is the spirit of Ghana. Whenever MPP is in power, that is when you would see say Ghana no asen asori bi. Say you nyako position pe na o man no no aboto because bibia enkoso. Pepe bia aba Ghana o man mu no e na MPP so. Enti say ya ma ho kwan ama MPP no anya akono anya attractive. Look, Ghana for e na ebe safa. Enti yen mu ye ho. Na nia o candidate aye e dia ma party no keno enye ayampia ene yawo ene innuendos ni insinuations no de emwaye nkra
me da papa Emmanuel Oku na wote ne kan na pa e wo the dialogue shows ye fa birthday si entwam ntentem so na ye nko ye nenem didi kan no ni so happy birthday Mfankoma Jerry Opoku Yankopon shiraw na menka message na wa said ba sa pepe na tie na ye hu tete so na Jerry na me no kasa yo na me no din ko bet wan ka jem so birthday so happy birthday Mfa enko Emma Jerry Opoku of United States of America from Miss Janet J aka Woman Gaddafi and free by or say one a polling station women organizer will need job enough. Okay.
Current regional organizer.
We Jerry Poku US. It was Jerry Poku in Funi and a senior. Happy birthday to Yankopon Shawai. Now on your case, I don't dear beer and was sitting mu ni wi ase bia Yakopon de dom wa beboa na mo abrabo no wa ho de sika ba wonsem no o ma no ensanka ne mo bomode anakọ White House na ka che na Trump say me say o birthday no ni ma why senior happy birthday to Yakopon show na onye okese kama pa yes yeah. Okay, the last one, me for we senior call happy birthday to Emmanuel Ewua, happy birthday to you. Yankopon shira we fi busuya na mfori nyina ho se menyina TV kasa fidi kakaka iso na me ma happy birthday. Yankopon shira na onyo kese kama pa. Awusia ha ina be my kwan ma ye de today's the dialogue show jumedi no yedni na SC de amawo me guest obeka mensana Emmanuel Oku, the senior member of the MPP Eastern Regional Communication Team. Now odi kuapem sa to foboko media den sempera Emmanuel Mate ahani yedisi the dialogue show da me bo kase say yeah inspired today na yeah impacted tomorrow until we meet same time on this same network no have a great meaningful day. Edwesi Yakrao.